So last night I used List Perfectly to list my first 58 items over on Mercari, and I just got a notification that there's an offer on an item. I am so green on Mercari that I don't even have the app yet. So let's open up the laptop and see what the offer is and what the item is, and maybe I already sold something. Alrighty. All right, let's see what the offer is. Let me see if I can do this with my left hand. I'm assuming I would go to notifications here. Someone likes something. Someone likes something. Someone likes something. Is it in messages that I need to retrieve an offer? Okay, here it is. Here's the offer. I have it listed for $9 and someone has offered me $7 for this car. Let's see. Let's make sure how I have it set up as far as shipping. Okay, so it looks like I have this WCW car listed. I've had it listed for a long time over on eBay. I have it listed at $9 with $4.80 shipping. Someone offered me $7 with $4.80 shipping. I'll make $5.80. I spent, I think, $1 on this. So I don't know. What do I do? Should I go ahead and make this my very first Mercari sale? I feel like this should be my first Mercari sale. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hang on. Let's do it. Your item sold. Look at that right here live, and sorry for showing the buyer's name and all, but I don't guess it makes a whole lot of difference. Right here live on my video, I just sold my very first item on Mercari. Within 12 hours of listing on Mercari, I have already sold something with a 0 feedback profile. Hey, this is going pretty good so far, guys. So I know one of the first things I need to do is delete this off of eBay. So I pull up my active listings in eBay, and right here I just typed in WCW as a search word. The item comes right up, and I am going to click this box beside it, and I can go to actions and end the listing. Now, one thing that I noticed when I was ending that listing over on eBay is that I actually had the item listed for $9.95 on eBay. I didn't have it listed for $9, but whenever List Perfectly or any cross-posting platform list over onto Mercari, Mercari doesn't allow change. You have to just list in dollar amounts. So the 9 transferred, but the 95 cents did not. Maybe a suggestion to List Perfectly that they could round up instead of rounding down, but I don't know if that's something they could really integrate into their platform. Regardless, it was listed for actually $10 over on eBay. I took the offer of $7 on Mercari. I probably would have taken an offer of $7 on eBay also. I have $1 into the item, and it's definitely worth it on a low value sale like that. I would rather my first sale and my learning experience on Mercari be on something that is low value and incredibly easy to pack. That way, you know, like this learning curve won't be so hard on like a $500 item or something that's really difficult to pack and ship. This is going first class, and it looks like it's going to be pretty easy. Mercari says that they will email me over the label, so I'll be checking my email. Poshmark does something similar, but you can also download on the website. I tried to download on the Mercari website. Unless I'm doing something wrong, I don't see that as a capability, so I'll go check my email. Wow, it's totally right here on the website. It's time to pack up orders, but I wanted to take a second to tell you about the sale that I had on this little doll. This was part of my bulk doll buy that I bought the dolls for essentially 63 cents a piece. She just sold for over $50 and is shipping over to Italy. But when I got her out to box her up, I noticed a little bit of damage, mainly to her arm and also her leg on this side, that I just don't feel like it was described well enough in the photos. So I reached out to the buyer just to ensure, hey, do you see this damage? I don't think that it photographed as well in the photos that as what I would want to, because this is an international order. It's headed all the way to Italy. I don't want the buyer to get this and then say that, they weren't aware of the damage. So I sent her a message and just ghosted. Nothing over the entire weekend. So I sent her another message last night, and I was like, I want to ensure that you received my message and the photos that I attached. Well, this morning I get a message back from the buyer, but it's in Italian. If you will go to Google and just type translate, then this Google translator pops up. I was able to copy the message. Some of you that read Italian may be able to see this, but I didn't even have to know that it's Italian. It will actually detect the original language and translate it to English for me. So here's the original message, and then I get this. This is what the buyer was trying to tell me. Yes, I have seen the photos. It is an object of many years. There may be that there are cracks by now. I have purchased it. I will treat it with due regard. Thank you, very kind. Good day. I get the message. So I know we talk a lot about Google Lens as a really good resource for reselling, but if you are reselling internationally, consider Google Translate, and you don't have to download a new app for this. This is actually just, I went to Google and typed in Translate. I copy and paste my information in there, and out comes the translated text. What a world we live in 2021, that I can talk to a buyer across the globe and we can understand one another. One of the items that I'm shipping out today is this Big Ben clock. The buyer reached out and asked if I would sell this for just $15, which is a little less than half, I think, of what I had it listed for. I had it listed closer to $30 or maybe even more. But they said that it was going to be a gift for their 80-year-old dad who really, really, really wished that he still had his old Big Ben clock. I just couldn't help but to think that at 80 years old, the guy is probably a veteran. And yeah, I have a soft spot in my heart. I have a soft spot in my heart for all kinds of sappy stories, but I still wanted to make a little bit of profit off of this. I said, how about $20, since they were under half of what I had it listed at? They came back and bought it at 20 bucks. So I realized while I'm boxing up that Mercari order that I don't have any tape for Mercari. Like, I have my eBay tape for eBay items. I have priority mail tape for Poshmark items. I don't have any tape that I could use for first class on Mercari. I also don't feel like Mercari buyers are as picky as Poshmark buyers, so I just use my eBay tape. So here's the package. I just used the eBay tape. This is mine. This is actually Noelle, Farm Girl Scavengers, that had sent me something. Yeah, I just used my eBay tape. I feel like on Poshmark, this would probably offend somebody, but maybe Mercari users aren't so picky. He'll just be glad he got exactly the item he wanted. It's even in an eBay box. Oh well, it's going out like this. What in the actual heck am I looking at? Okay, so I got this message from someone over on eBay who says, hey, I seen in one of your videos that you messed up a pair of fake Louboutins. I was wondering if you still have those to sell to me. This person sent me two different messages. One of them, they said, I saw where you had cut some Louboutins. They didn't call them fake. You know, can you sell those to me? And then immediately sent this one. So I messaged them back and I said, I didn't accidentally mess them up. I destroyed them because they are trash. You don't want those. You know, just trying to reaffirm that counterfeit items are absolute garbage and you don't want those. No, I will not sell them to you. And I just got a message back from the buyer that says, I know you didn't accidentally do it. It was on purpose. I was looking for the heels because it's a fetish. I mean, props to you for just being straightforward. A lot of people hide and will not tell you why they want a certain pair of high heels. I still don't have the shoes to offer, but yeah, I'm just gonna leave this right here. Ah, dang, I forgot an item that sold. So I'm actually in my son's room because he listed this and sold it. I challenge him to, you know, list some things that he doesn't want anymore and doesn't utilize, and always have him think outside of the box. And he listed an actual box. This is a Nintendo Switch box that he just sold for, I want to say the buyer's all in like $36 for this box. The thing about shipping empty boxes though is that the buyer is buying the box in good condition. You can't just slap a label on an empty box. So you have to ensure there's at least 2 inches of padding surrounding all areas of the box. The corners arrive, you know, undamaged to the buyer, and daggum if people in California don't keep buying these boxes. And the size, you know, on shipping things out to California, that size really does matter. And I'm gonna try to make this as small as I can because we only charge the buyer $9 in shipping. My husband recently bought a shop vac, and I am definitely team save all the packing. It came with these weird shaped corner pieces, and I just wonder if I'd be able to utilize these to further protect this box during shipping. I don't know, I might use these in some capacity. Ooh, I also have this old laptop box that is pretty well the perfect size. The only thing is, this is just meant to be an outer carton, so it's kind of flimsy and thin. And if this gets crushed, I'm worried that this could get crushed, but I don't know, this box is pretty strong. Let's see if I can wrap that up and still fit it in here really well. Still a pretty big box to be going all the way out to California though. I love having multiple options. I also had this saved bubble wrap, and my husband just brought this home to me yesterday. So I have enough options here. I think I'm going to use this box with this filler to get this box out to California safe and sound. But that sale is so good, I basically have to film a reel about it. If you're not following me over on Instagram, I will stop what I'm doing in the middle of my day just to break and to tell you guys about something that I think is a bolo that you need to look out for, or something that is just an incredible find or an incredible deal, or just, you know, insert some reseller tips or even humor. So if you're not following me over on Instagram, you definitely need to be. You know, the link is down below in the description, and I would really enjoy having you over there. So I'll film this reel real quick and let everyone know to be looking for empty boxes at Christmas time. Okay, I have the item in at 1 pound 6 ounce. It was 17 by 12.5 by 4, so I rounded that 12.5 up to 13, and I was able to get the shipping just at $11.41. I feel like it's all gonna average out because some buyers, you know, maybe there's a 40 cents margin or so in shipping, so I think I'm just gonna keep that where it's at. I am willing to bet that there's probably a discount here if I went with, no, actually FedEx and UPS are both more expensive. Oh man, you guys, got a really good example here. This box is 14 by 8 by 8. One of those sides is actually 7.5, but again, I'm gonna round up. This particular box is only going 1 state away from me. I'm in Missouri and it's headed to Kentucky. This weighs 1 pound 12 ounces, and this is going to ship cheaper than a flat rate envelope. This is actually going to ship via USPS priority mail for $7.97. Here, that is gonna ship at basically the same rate as this paper flat rate envelope for this big box. So don't automatically assume what is the best rate. Sometimes the weight of an item is going to be your best rate depending on where it's going to from you. See, 1 pound 12 ounce, 14 by 8 by 8, and it's going to ship for $7.97. After you print a bulk order of labels, do your USPS workers a favor and click over here where it says print USPS scan form. That's going to populate one form that the worker can use. We're containing 8 labels here. Just generate that form. Click generate one more time. Do this at the end of the day. Click OK, and then you can actually print that scan form, hand it to the USPS postal workers, and they will love you a lot more than handing them 8 separate packages to scan. I just made everything the rest of the day harder. I decided that I didn't have enough time to get to the post office before the shipments went out today. So before I picked up the kids, I would go ahead and get my workout in. And it was leg day. Woo-wee. So anyway, I've already changed clothes, just up and down the stairs a lot after leg day. You know, like, comment below, give me a thumbs up if you know exactly what I mean. Anyway, my packages are all loaded up now. I'm going to get them in the car, go get the kids, run by the post office, check the P.O. box. No doubt my youngest is going to want to go in because he always wants to go in because the ladies that are there give him suckers. Hey Dello.
Hi.
How was school?
School.
What was the best part?
Getting to leave.
Every day. Israel, how was your day at school?
Good.
What was the best part?
PE.
Yeah? You had fun? Do you want to go inside the post office with me?
Yeah.
Dello, do you want to go inside the post office with me?
No, I don't.
Wait, hang on. Let me ask you the same way I asked Israel. Do you want to go inside the post office with me?
Nope.
Show me the ramp. Best part of going to the post office?
Come on.
Stop! Dello, I think the package that was in there is for you. Open it up. Don't break it. No, don't use my charger.
Oh, it's the Harry Potter movies. Thanks a lot, Geneva.
We have the next one that we need to watch now. Dello, you get that quality time with mom. That cutie on top of cutie.
I'm popping this.
Thank you a lot, Geneva. You can see how excited these boys are. You're a peach. Oh, that's right. It's Monday night. Gonna be watching Drew and Joey over here. You guys gotta be quiet for just a second so I can talk to everybody. Just calm down, guys. They're really at it tonight. But I'm listing all these shoes while I'm listening to them. This is what's getting listed tonight. These 10 pair of shoes. Gotta get them done. Okay, it's 10:06. These guys are still going, and I have photographed all of my listings. So that means that I get to go get a comfy seat on the couch and plug all these photos into what I drafted on the tablet earlier, and my listings will be done for today. You guys, I sold 6 things on eBay today. All right, that's awesome. So definitely feel like today was a pretty successful and eventful day. Sold my first item on Mercari, got 6 items sold over on eBay, filmed this video, got my leg workout in, had to hang out watching Drew and Joey, which was definitely nice, photographed and listed 10 things. I will be using List Perfectly to cross-post those over to Poshmark and Mercari as well. So does that make these 10 items 30 listings instead? Got my shipments taken off to the post office, opened up some very happy mail. Amidst all of that, I was there to pick my kids up from school, to hang out with them, help with homework, cook dinner for my family. Just feeling really, really blessed to be able to be self-employed in 2021, working for myself at my pace and still taking time to do the things that I love in a day. So if you have been considering going full-time on eBay, I want to encourage you. Everyone's business is different and you'll know when the time is right, but I just want to encourage you to try. Try really, really hard, and I think that you can get there. I think you can get there in a year or less, 6 months or less. You may be able to get there in 4 months or less. It's amazing if you just really apply yourself in this business and you work it like it's a job, how fast you can really go in a short amount of time. So if I could encourage you to do one thing today, it would have to be treat your business like your business. God bless, guys.